Well, hello, you guys. How y'all doing this evening? I am sitting here, and thanks to Beautiful Soul, shout out to Beautiful Soul. You guys go up there, check out her channel. I got to see Surviving Compton from a playback that she had, a link, because we was pop locking and dropping it this weekend, and I didn't get to see Michel'le biopic. And Surviving Compton, oh my God. I was wondering what was the stir and why was everybody, in an uproar, but I didn't get to see the biopic, so I didn't know what, anyone was talking about. But Michel'le got to tell her story. Now I understand why Dre and Suge is in an uproar. All right, my ladies out there, my tikis, my people, anybody that's in relationships, situationships, and whatever is going on in your life, I couldn't believe my eyes. I said, but I guess sometimes some women, or some of us, some people, are so strong that we could never picture ourselves in a relationship like this. Okay? And shout out to the people that has a strong mind, strong heart, and won't let someone come in and walk over them, or they're not so meek and so humble that they let people come in and just take over their lives. I was sitting there, I was watching that biopic, and I was laying here and I was dozing in, dozing out. And then when I started watching how this motherfucker was mistreating her and the stuff that he was doing, y'all, I'm trying not to go there. But Dre, you can go have a seat in the fuck section, okay? You need to have several seats. And I know they say Dre is upset because they say she did not tell the truth. But I do not think a woman would get on nationwide TV and demean herself that much, put herself down in such low caliber. I just don't believe she would do that. I think Michel'le told the truth, and I think they did their story once before, and I'm happy that they let her tell her story. We always knew Suge Knight wasn't nothing but a motherfucking thug, and he just got that thug life mentality, but that's how thugs operate. Okay? They so sweet. They so humble. They come in sweet as a pie. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the ones you really, really watch out for. Y'all know emotional ass, roller coaster ass Tiki is getting ready to go there. Be careful for the ones that's so sweet. Lord Jesus. If I haven't lived through some of this, I may not have lived through the physical abuse, but the verbal, yes, I can say, because some men, because I've dealt with men in my relationships, they can say some of the most hateful, most cruel things to you, and you take it because they put you down and they tear you down so much. I can believe in your heart that you would truly believe that this stuff is true. I'm trying not to curse so much in this one and go there, because I want everybody to enjoy this. I don't want to get to calling him a bunch of motherfuckers, because I would love to right about now. I would like to drag Dre ass. Okay? He deserves a motherfucking dirt alert. Okay? But when I watched it, I'm sorry, y'all. Tiki done had a flashback into reality, because when you watch stuff like this, no, I may not have been physically abused, but I can recall some days when I've been verbally abused. And we've put up with it because I had children, or we've been in a situation because we've had to be there, And even being the strong woman that I was, and the money that I've always made, and being very independent, I wanted my children to have a life I didn't have. So I put up with things in life that I normally wouldn't. Like right now, I won't take no nonsense and no BS from no man, because my children are older now. I've raised them. I gave them the two-parent home in a nice middle-class neighborhood. And we both worked, and I made sure they had everything I didn't have and some. I gave him my dream, things I didn't have. So now a man can say boo, and I'm going to say, what? What you say? What? Because I know I don't have to deal with that. But I'm sorry, and my prayers go out to any woman. This is Domestic Violence Month, also breast cancer awareness month, and I just want to send prayers out to any woman, any man, anyone who is listening to me right now and may be going through a situation that may be similar to Michel'le, verbally or physically. I want you to know things can change, and they will change. Just pray about it. Think about it, give it to God, plan on it, plot, do whatever you have to do. But don't ever stay in a situation where a man will physically abuse you. We know verbal abuse is bad, but that physical abuse, that's a zero tolerance, okay? That's something that no woman, no man should ever have to endure in life. If you're going through something like that, ladies and gentlemen, start planning, plotting. If you ain't working, get you a job. I done spoke on this before on my way in. Get you a little part-time job. You may not be able to pay for child care because you have children. Do whatever you have to do. Go to school. Plan your way out of it and pray that you live through it. Because a lot of women, they don't live through it. I watch it on Lifetime every day. I see situations and stories, and I hear people talk to me, and I turn and I look. But I have to realize everybody is not like you, Miss Tiki. Everybody don't have that courage, and they're not strong enough to look a motherfucker in the eye and say, I wish you would. Okay? Everybody is not able-bodied to get up and go to work and do the things that you can do. So to the people who cannot walk in my shoes right now, you pray about it, you give it to that man up above. However you may need to get through it, you lay there, you chant, you do whatever you need to do. But I want you to know you do not tolerate a situation like that, okay? That's not the way life is supposed to be. And sometimes we always say, oh, he gonna change. It's gonna get better. Oh, I'm just doing it for my kids. Or I'm just going, I'm letting him have control because I want to live out my dreams. I want to go to school. I want to get my degree. We always put ourselves in situations because we may need that other person in life. But you know what? Domestic Violence Awareness Month, you do not have to live in a situation like that. Plan, plot, do whatever you have to do. That's a zero tolerance. I'm sorry, Michel'le. And I like the way the story went, where she sat and told the story through her eyes. And then she came in as the narrator, and she told things how she could have bettered the situation and how she could have done better during the situation. But she told everybody her story. She showed how, no, I wasn't out there on street drugs, but I was on medicated drugs. And I was taking everything to try to numb the pain of this man abusing me physically and verbally. And, I got pregnant so he would quit beating on me. And then, when I thought I had escaped one monster, I walked right into the arms of another monster. So you know what her story goes to show? I don't care what type of person they could be. They could be the sweetest person in the world, or they could be the thuggest, meanest person in the world. Monsters come in all forms of size, shapes, form, and fashion. Okay? You'll never know until you live with that person, or until you get to know that person, how that person really is. And they always come in so sweet, so humble, and they want to fix things, and they want to be there for you. And they want to make you feel like you owe them something in life. They do really, really nice things for you, and they make you feel like you owe them something. Oh, Lord, speak on it, girls, speak on it. But you guys, I'm not going to make this any longer. I finally got a chance to watch the biopic of Michel'le, thanks to Beautiful Soul. Thank you for the link, you guys. Go over there to her channel. If you haven't seen it, she has the link under her recap. And if you guys are going through a situation like this, you know what? Start planning how to get out. If you have to endure it, you pray every day. You get them children raised. You get that degree. You get whatever you need to get. You get it. And each day you pray and you build your confidence and you get out of it because it's not good. And a lot of people don't walk out of situations like that. They end up dead. So I'm praying for anybody who may be going through a situation like that. I'm praying for you, and I want you guys to pray for me. And you guys, y'all have a lucky day. Thanks for listening to me. Goodbye.